and welcome to another Mortal Kombat Deception playthrough. In this video, I'm going to play as Kabal. A bit of a random choice. I'm not a big Kabal guy, but he was a moveset I recently picked up on, and I learned he's really good in this game. So right now he's like my main. Like if you watch the Unchained lately, I picked Kabal for the endurance thing. I'm not gonna do recording playthroughs of the Unchained. I just have no plans to. Maybe I'll do like a recording of endurance mode, like when I'm good enough to consistently win at that. But other than that, I have no plans on doing it. Just because, one, I think the emulator I'm using is inferior to the screen size. I mean, I guess that's part point one. But, because like a smaller screen. Because, like, the size, it's longer. So, to get it right about the buttons getting in the way is kind of tricky. I personally like the buttons to be on screen bothers me. Like the size of the screen, if I can obviously read it, it doesn't bother me. I think for like a viewing experience, like a really small screen, just like, no. And I started the Conquest in the Unchained mode to see what was different, how I could play differently on different unlocks. I'm probably gonna stop playing on that version. Just because you have all the cards unlocked by default there, and Unchained isn't really going to be my go-to, honestly. Maybe I just need to try it out more, because it could still be like a better alternative. I'm not sure yet, just not for recording videos, and so I'm already going to play Conquest on this, like my progress stuff, albeit as in terms of the Conquest video series that I'll probably eventually inevitably do for Deception. I still haven't done it yet. I should have a space for it. I should have a space to get the AFA version of Deception, so the PS2 one, so I can do what I do for the Armageddon Conquest video on that one. So that's why I want to try it instead. But for now, this is what we're doing. So we'll just fight Kabal again. And yeah, I got like a bit too deep on the Unchained Conquest, because I've done like Boraicho's training, and then I'm realizing I'm not gonna want to unlock most of this stuff. Whereas most of the keys are worthless because it's for old costumes, some of them. But the stages and the characters and puzzle characters are all unlocked. And James obviously I'm not playing this. So, cover his moveset as usual. And this might be the changing moveset thing that is annoying, and that might be a reason for me to switch over. I guess alternately is I moved the button layout so that it is correct, so I don't have to change the binds. But I've gotten used to this layout with the Xbox button scheme. That's what I'm more familiar with. But yeah, if it keeps doing the thing where like it shows the incorrect controls, I might change it for this. So Kabal's got Sunburn, Ryu, and Hook Swords, and Hook Swords are the reason he's so good, in my opinion. Because Hook Swords and Day and Alliance aren't really that great, I'll admit. I love Movado, but I don't think his moveset's anything to rave about in Deadly Alliance. However, Deception gives this moveset a huge buff, in many ways. One thing I can show you is that it has the only style switch combo that a weapon style has in the entire 3D era, to my knowledge. So that's neat, and also just this one attack is very good. And this is the one, XXB. It was showing me the wrong thing. See, that fucks in my head. There's only using those. And if you saw my video, I was doing this. Okay, it's not bland right now, is it? I assure you there is a combo here. That's one thing. Whatever, I'll show it later. Because I'll go over his specials. So he's got like a weird special. I mean, I'll show you his throw. It's a cool backbreaker followed by like this takedown from behind. So yeah, it's the neat animation, of course. Got a racing flash. That's of course a spinning thing. You can't use it to extend combos, to my knowledge. I think he uses a combo sub. And this is a very unsafe move because it creates a stun, and anything that will lead to a stun is unsafe because that's fairness. So it's a very risky move. It's definitely useless, obviously, because if it does connect, you're guaranteed combo. But I think on like high difficulties, it's most likely going to get blocked. His other two specials are very good though, just in general. He's got the plasma blast, so he shoots this like, laser, or not laser, like this ball of energy, purple energy. It's like a projectile. It's rather fast. 9 damage is decent. Oh, that was cool. So you just run through stuff. That's awesome. But I didn't actually. And the final thing is the Nomad's Touch, and this is a very weird move. Like, yeah, I don't know. He has telekinesis, I guess, and he grabs you and then brings you. Yeah. So notice this blue energy here. I think I can't remember. Actually, I'm probably misremembering it. I think it's purple in Unchained. I could be wrong. I was gonna note the hook sword buff. It does apply to Movados as well. He doesn't have like the switch into the hand, so it's slightly different. But he's actually more useful with the hook swords than Kabal, because his hand is better, even if it doesn't have that one combo. But it still has this kick thing, which I'll show you. I'm not even that good with his Kabal's hands. They're good, but like the hooks is like just your main go-to. And usually with weapon styles, I go to them as sparingly as possible. Because you are vulnerable to damage, taking more damage. And some just have less combos. But Kabal has a ton of combos in all 3 of his styles. And because of this kick thing, getting most damage. And I managed to get good at doing this pretty consistently, but I haven't practiced today. Yeah, this. So yeah, 48% right there. So basically that kick, you do it, and it's one of those moves where it like raises the opponent up, so you have more juggle time to do like another string. That's how you get the insanely good damage. If you get like up against the wall, you can do that star switch thing that I mentioned, which is this. You do an extra kick. So I think that's like 55% regularly. I was too close to the wall. Yeah, it's very specific at like a last hit, but like it's once you like get like a time right, it's very easy to just do that for an easy 48%. Another way you could pop up in this style is doing that string, and if you're going for like a shorter string, that's good. But if you're going to have like this long juggle, it actually has worse damage scaling than the single hit pop up. And also this just makes doing the move easier. So yeah, it's a really easy 48%. Probably like the easiest I've seen of a combat that can do so much damage, and you can do more than that. I'm just not solid enough to show you properly. So you can continue it, so you can get there is even more damage potential with the combos. And you saw there as a string. This is what Movado had. So this character there has this good hook move. You can do this normally. Super useful, super good string. And you can extend combos with it, albeit it's not as great. And this thing is, the kick is obviously more of your go-to. So you can do the kick and then you do the switch. You can go into Sunburn. And you have like a few juggles. That's like a star switch. Obviously you can do that. Psycho Machine. Mass Psycho, the awful. Jesus Christ, the Beast. These are some interesting names. And that kick does a pop-up, so there's lots of combo potential in all styles. But like, yeah, that does 25%. So that's like a regular combo, right? Like you do a typical string into a pop-up, and you do a regular combining string. That's an odd knockback, however, it doesn't really affect being able to do the combo there. And also that he has like a few things here. Oh, he has this kick. I can't see how this would be particularly useful. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. But it adds a lot of options, so you can do like a lot of mix-ups on it. Oh, you can do just the kick as a single pop-up. That's like an odd bit of knockback, but like if you just follow up with that, like that simple string, yeah, 32%, very easy damage. Like the one I showed, the hook swords, like to get like this repeater string, that's going to require some precise timing. But you can do it relatively consistently. Like not all the time. I don't think you can ever like get the timing down, but enough to do it all the time. However, you can do it a lot of the time. But if that's like too tricky for you, which is only valid, then yeah, I'd stick with doing Sunbin styles mainly. And if you're talking about juggles at least, because on ground, in terms of like just the strings, Huxel still does like a ton of damage. So Gojin Ryu has like a lot less attack. He has this weird thing. It's just a single button, by the way, but it's 2 hits. So it's quite good. So he does like a... I think that's a mid, I don't know. And he does like his headbutt. So cool move. Again, I'm not sure how useful it'll be. Oh, you can do a punch and then go into it. So that's a very simple string. 21%, that is good damage. So this is quite a unique style, it's quite weird. And yeah, he doesn't really have anything, he just has 2 hits in terms of the strings. I got those 2 jabs. Oh, and there's a pop-up, that's a good pop-up. So this is even more simpler than his Sunbin. Oh, I don't know what I'm there. Oh, that's a tough combo ender. I don't know if that headbutt can hit. Maybe you get against the wall, then. Not a great. No, that's not possible. As a grounded thing, that's very solid though. And then you do have that one switch, which gives you an extra hit as you go into the hook sword. So that's Trace something like that. So it does have good damage all round. But hook swords is definitely where his damage peaks. I've got him pretty well because I'm more experienced with him. And by the way, you can do this if you. It's another thing where you get really good at timing to do it consistently. I find this quite tricky, but like once you finish a combo and they go down, you can like do this while they're grounded to just get a free move in, so you can draw yourself to the opponent for more combos, because Kabal is obviously a combo heavy character. I mean, he does have zoning tools. You can do this for a range. You have the projectile, obviously. So, like his specials definitely favor you for like getting up close. So you have the tools to do whatever, really. I know also that's the thing with that running thing. It actually, say you go full screen, if you're like that far away and you run, you'll actually stop, so you won't actually catch them. So say they're like blocking, like say you're doing your projectiles or whatever, then you can run at them, let's say. Here's a quite specific scenario, but I'm just thinking of uses there. And then you can just go into a combo because you're right in front of them now. So that could be useful, I think. I haven't seen that in practice, that's just a thought. So yeah, do this have like a knockdown. Actually, only certain times gonna work. Like I think you do a juggle. And I think I've done it before with the with this kick thing. And I think it scales down to doing 3 damage instead of 8. That's still an extra 3%. Yeah, I do think that because his moveset, I've gone quite in depth there, going far more experience with this guy. Let's check the options, of course. Let's take the medium. I reckon I could definitely do a good job with her. I could definitely do him on hard, but I don't want to have something where I like fail a bunch and like drag the video out. I just don't want to risk it. It's just gonna be annoying for me. Like when I do these with commentators, I want to be chill. So let's jump into it.
Round 1, fight! Flawless victory. Round 2, fight! Finish it! Wins. Round 1, fight! Wins. Round 2, fight! Round 1. Fight! Wins. Round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight! Finish him! Wins. Kabal. Round 1. Fight! Wins. Round 2. Fight! Finish her! Wins. Round one. Fight! Wins. Round two. Fight! Round one. Fight! Wins. Round two. Fight! Finish her! Wins. Harakiri. Round one. Fight! one. Fight! Round one. Fight!
Havoc had given Kabal's new Black Dragon recruits a task. Lure the heroes away from the Dragon King's corpse while he somehow retrieved the heart. And with it, Onaga's power to raise the dead. Apparently, Onaga's ancient army had only been invincible by means of constant resurrection during battles. The power to raise the dead would prove quite useful to the Black Dragon clan. Kabal slew Havoc and took the Dragon King's heart for himself. Havoc was most impressed.